Have you ever thought about being an expat in Honduras? Lots of expats move to the beautiful islands in the Caribbean, Roatan and Utila. But have you heard of the second most important city called San Pedro Sula? What happens here? Is it a good city? Is this a great spot for an expat to live in? Let's find out. Welcome back to Generic Expats. It is October 7th and it is the middle of the holiday called the Semana Morazarica. Here I find myself in a mall called the Agora, Centro Comercial or Agora Mall. It is a mall that's kind of located in the southwestern part of the city we call San Pedro Sula. Now, what is San Pedro Sula? It is the second biggest city and the second most important city in Honduras. It is the economic hub or the economic capital, you could say, of the country, boasting mostly manufacturing and industry, and it's called the entrepreneurial city in Spanish. This city is renowned for having a lot of people in it and being kind of a chaotic city. Now, the population is about 1 million, and because of the holiday, luckily, this city is pretty much empty because everyone left to go to all the beautiful places that surround this place, all right? This city doesn't really have much to do. A lot of people come here to look for opportunities, economic opportunities, better jobs in these heavy industry jobs, manufacturing. So the people that did leave, the ones that went on vacation, they went to all the beautiful places located nearby. There are some places such as the Yohoa Lake, which is not too far from here, I think 2 hours drive. I just came from the Copan Ruinas, which is about a 4-hour drive going southwest. You can also go up to Puerto Cortes, which is going north of here. I think it's 2 hours or an hour and a half. And today I'm going to be driving to La Ceiba. Now La Ceiba is about 3.5 to 4 hours going northeast, and that will lead you to the port that can bring you up to the islands, which I'll be going to as well. And the main islands people go to is Utila, and Roatan. I'll be heading to Roatan myself. Now today I wanted to take you on a little bit of a motorcycle driving tour through what is the city of San Pedro Sula on a vacation day. It's Saturday, therefore people do work a half day and it's around 10 a.m. so there should be some things open. I wanted to kind of take a rip and let you see what San Pedro Sula is all about, especially on this Semana Santa Zoramarica. It has recently come to my attention that I have not given the proper introduction to tell you why my videos and my information is so useful. You see, I've been traveling since 2013, nearly non-stop. Many of it has been within Asia and Latin America. I spent 5 years in Vietnam. And just 5 years ago, I started my full-time lifestyle as the digital nomad that I am today, where I spent at least 1 month in the following countries: Argentina, Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Ecuador, Mexico, Guatemala, and El Salvador. And in this time, I've been doing everything that I've been bringing to my channel here at Generic Expats. Now what this means is that I've been arranging my own accommodation and tasting the local cuisine, checking out the cost of living, looking for entertainment options, checking to see if these places are dangerous, learning how the weather is, and just the overall well-being of a foreign expat living in each one of these new cities. It is an absolute scorcher here in downtown San Pedro Sula. 107 degrees Fahrenheit, 42 I believe it is in Celsius. Just about to drive over to La Ceiba, and I am absolutely melting. I got some food off in the distance, so I'm going to take you on a quick walk around and check out the downtown San Pedro Sula. Sadly, the Central Park is being remodeled from what I am seeing now. So here is the restaurant where I ate at today. It was 100 lempira for a standard lunch, the classic rice, vegetables, meat, you know, that sort of deal. And here, I checked it out on the map. The pictures look fantastic from when it wasn't being remodeled, so I really wanted to see this park and actually do specifically some videos about San Pedro Sula and the roads going up to the city, because they were crazy driving them a couple days ago up here. It was a little bit intense for me. Literally worst roads I've ever driven on. Anyways, let's do a little walk around quickly of this Central Park area, and then we'll go back to my bike and off to La Ceiba. It's like a cathedral. That's a beautiful cathedral. Or church, whatever you want to call it. I hope my phone doesn't start on fire as I record this. It is unbelievably hot. Yesterday it reached 112 Fahrenheit. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it this way. I don't think this city is super good on the body in terms of heat. It's at sea level, so we're at like 50 meters, and the heat is relentless. The humidity is high, I think 60% or so. So yeah, when you feel it a lot, and I'm sweating buckets. And yeah, the city is a little rough around the edges, but I definitely have seen that some people do live here, some foreigners. On YouTube, I remember seeing a girl that lived here working at an international school, I believe. So here we have the cathedral. As we can see, this is the Central Plaza, all boarded up. Since it's a long weekend, it seems like no one's working on it. So I believe maybe on the weekdays, this Central Plaza probably has construction workers and whatnot, but we are in the middle of what is called La Semana. I think it's called Zardamanica, I think, the name of one of the, I believe, presidents, or what you could consider to be the savior of the union here, of this country. Nice and full right here, actually. Lots of people are taking advantage of a Saturday afternoon mess. So yeah, supposedly the guy that they are celebrating on this long weekend is the version of Abe Lincoln, the Honduran version, which is a very well-respected man in my country, in the U.S., so they must take it very seriously. Oh. Lots of cars around here. We're gonna walk through here. So $1. It's like a extension of the plaza that continues on south. If you're getting value from my dedication to the research, traveling, recording, and editing needed to create the content I produce, please show me your appreciation by hitting that subscribe and like button below the video, as it really makes a difference to me and it motivates me to finish my massive multi-year video series motorcycling alone through Latin America, showing you great undiscovered spots for your future expat lifestyle. It is more than likely that you are a male in your 50s from the United States and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. Well, let me show you how to do that now. I don't have any time to go there, but yeah, looks like we would have a pretty great view and things would be pretty relaxing here. We could actually go inside. Here we have the lychee. I bought a bag of this lychee for 20 yesterday. ¿Cuánto vale la bolsa? 20? Están ricos. She didn't look very happy. Now you can see how this downtown plaza, it had some motion going on, some commotion, and it's a Saturday in the middle of a 4-day weekend, and you can obviously take the amount of people you see today, multiply that by 10 or 20 or whatever it might be. Oop, this is a no good area. Mucho calor. These guys are not interested in talking to me, that's for sure. Yeah, so take the number of people we're seeing today, multiply it by about 100. Not really, but yeah, that's what I've been told, is that this place is super chaotic. And there's the municipal palace, city palaces. I wish we could go inside and check these places out. Kind of an ugly walking tour, but this is the current situation of the central square. I wonder how long it's been like this for. I didn't ask any people here, but yeah, see if there's anyone on the street we can ask about it. And yeah, it's time to head up. Amigo, una duda. ¿Cuánto tiempo lleva en remodelación del Parque Central? ¿Un mes? ¿Un año? ¿Un año y medio? Están avanzando lento. Okay, so according to Mr. Secret Guy, he said that the remodeling has been going on for about a year and a half now. So, ¿qué comida hoy? Here's the typical lunch place I ate at today. YouTube. This is what I ate today from Pinto's Juice and Food. Las cosas ricas aquí, ¿no? Bueno, muchachas, nos vemos. Okay, time to cross the street and head over to La Ceiba, Santa Princesa. I'm absolutely roasting. And yeah, it'll be nice to have at least the breeze. Although it's going to be a pretty hot and humid one, from what I understand. It's going to be less humid than there, or less hot, I guess you could say. A little bit of breeze. This area is not easy to cross the street. Well, guys, if you're enjoying the content I am producing and I'm giving you some value in some sort of way, please like and subscribe. Put some comments of what you thought of this interesting remodeling Central Square. For a year and a half it's been going on. Hopefully they do it quickly and that is finished up ASAP, so you guys can see that in the future in its full glory and the local Hondurans can enjoy it as well. Alright guys, peace, hasta la próxima.